The same thing was commanded by Allah Azza wa Jal to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam about orphans. He said in the Quran, Allah Azza wa Jal said, فَأَمَّا الْيَتِيمَ فَلَا تَقْهَرْ وَأَمَّا السَّائِلَ فَلَا تَنْهَرْ. As for the orphan, do not oppress him, and for the one who asks, do not push him away. The same thing for your parents. And the same word is used here. وَأَمَّا السَّائِلَ فَلَا تَنْهَرْ and وَلَا تَنْهَرْهُمَا. The same word is used here. It's saying do not push them away when they come to you to ask for something. Don't walk off when your mother is talking to you. Look at your mother when she's talking to you. Don't ignore her when she calls you. Shame on you. She's your mother. Is this how you treat your own mother? How can you do that to the person who went through all the hardship of raising you and bringing you up just because you don't remember, because you were so young when that happened? It isn't an excuse to do her injustice. On top of that, we complain about her behind her back. We say to our friends and our other family that she's always making a fuss. The height of ingratitude of this, not only to your mother but also to Allah Azza wa Jal. You're not giving the right amount of justice to your mother and not to Allah either. Even if you are a non-believer. Have you forgotten when you were in her womb making her throw up every 30 minutes? Have you forgotten how you were kicking the inside of her ribs? Have you forgotten how you almost killed her when she birthed you? Have you forgotten how she stayed up at night when you were ill? Have you forgotten how she fed you every single day without fail? When you annoyed her, she didn't say, oh, I won't feed him now. She still fed you. And you pay her back by talking about her in an unjust way behind her back. وَقُلْ لَهُمَا قَوْلًا كَرِيمًا. To both of them, you must speak in noble speech and respectful speech. Some youngsters nowadays, cursing is like breathing out for them. They use cuss words very easily. They don't even think before they speak. You shouldn't be saying cuss words in the first place, and especially not to your parents. The next ayah is dedicated to the parents as well. And it says, وَاخْفِضْ لَهُمَا جَنَاهَ الظُّلِّ مِنَ الرَّحْمَةِ. And lower your wings of humility and powerlessness out of your own mercy. In Arabic, lower your wings is a phrase. It's saying you have the wings, you can fly like a bird, you have power, but still you descend down. Still you show that your parents are superior to you. You don't act stronger than them. You give them the respect and you listen to them as if they are above you. You humble yourself and bring yourself down in front of them. Even though you have the power to abandon them, even though you have the power to slam the door in their face, you still take the yelling and the scolding for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal. And Allah Azza wa Jal said that you must do this mina rahmah, out of your own mercy. If you don't do this out of your own mercy, it won't happen. They are at an old age, where they need you. And because they showed you mercy when you were small, and if you want Allah Azza wa Jal to show you mercy, you better show them the mercy that they showed you when you were small. I will end the speech at the last part of this ayah. وَقُلْ رَبِّ ارْحَمْهُمَا كَمَا رَبَّيَانِي صَغِيرًا. And say, my Lord, have mercy upon them as they brought me up when I was small. This is a beautiful ayah. It started with lower your wings of humility to them out of your own mercy. And in the second part of the ayah, you're making a dua to Allah to show them the mercy that they showed you when you were young. A Sahaba at the time of the Prophet, when he used to prepare the food for his old mother, he used to let her eat on her own. And once she had finished, then he finished what she had started of the food. And the other Sahaba of the Prophet saw this, and they asked him, why do you do this? Why do you not accompany your mother and eat with her? And the Sahaba answered with, I'm scared that my hand may touch a piece of food that her eyes were laying upon. He was scared that he would eat a piece of food that his mother wanted. He didn't even want to give his mother the slightest pain of not having what she wanted. This was the level of respect of the Sahaba to their parents. The Sahaba are the second level of role models after the Prophet ﷺ in our ummah. They are our role models after the Prophet ﷺ. These are the most important people after him, and the level of respect that they show to their parents should be a lesson for us. We should learn from them that this is the importance of respecting your parents. I don't want to take up too much time, so inshallah I'll end here. Thank you for listening and taking my speech. أقول قولي هذا واستغفره إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.